Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this. The Hokies will boot it away to start the game. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Wake Forest offense takes the field to start this game off. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hernandez. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence, like you go.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hernandez. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On the ground, it's Claiborne. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Virginia Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical...
Turning it on! That's That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Caught in the backfield. It's Green.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Dropping back, it's Drones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Heath. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Grabbed over the middle. It's Heath. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. It's Hernandez. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the back. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That's caught. It's Mays. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. One more snap coming before halftime.
Brings up second down.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Drones. Makes the catch. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now...
There he goes! Got it across the 35 to the 36, but the defense knew that line to defend, and they force a 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Claiborne.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Demon Deacons have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Right back to it. Finds a little space. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Makes the grab. It's Mays. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Leavitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by a field goal over Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Grabs it in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Demon Deeks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Back to pass, it's Drones. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted to stop the threat. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy lot for them.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting